Brilliant Simplicity is based on our Next Generation competition. It's a film that we made a few years ago, collecting knowledge from all the most interesting entries and entrants, and put together the film based on research, collaboration, and innovation. And since then, we've been taking it on tour to architecture offices, design groups. We've been to museums. We've been to local AIA chapters. We go to all places that want the film and want me to talk to them about these issues. In fact, I was just talking to the Boston Fellows, the FAIA, who's everybody's about 90 years old, and so it's really, and they were great. I mean, so every group has a different conversation depending on what they're interested in and what they're working on, and that's why it's really great for me, because I get to know them, I get to know the local conditions, I get to know what the firms are doing, and I get to know what the firms are involved with and some of the personnel at the firms. So it's a very good fact-finding thing for me, and it's a really good exchange for me with the design community.
What's interesting for LPA and for our whole industry is how do we effectively do research and development when all the firms are small, and when also all of our projects are one-off, right? We don't build 1,000 prototypes that fail in order to sell 1 million units that are successful. Every single one of our projects is the prototype and the final product all in once. And so experimentation is challenging, and research and development is challenging in that framework as well, because we don't have the ability to just fail and throw it away and build prototype number 2. Our client's going to live with that building forever. So it's just an interesting problem, and it's part of what makes R&D and new ideas and new products in the building industry just challenging. It's just difficult to achieve. It's something we work very hard at LPA, but it's not easy.
We're always trying to find ways to do more with less. And the film was essentially about that, and really was inspiring what people are doing and what they're really funding and looking at from a research standpoint. So for us, we are challenged all the time to really find ways from a sustainability standpoint to do that. And I think it was really interesting for the firm to kind of see that and hear that and see some really out-of-the-box kind of thinking, again, because we are challenged every day to really bring that to our clients. We're always looking for those kinds of opportunities to educate our staff, because architecture and design, planning, any of that is lifelong learning. So anything that helps us along those ways, we're happy to do.